What's going on, world? What's going on, world? Welcome to my podcast. It's just different with Ty, where I talk about sports, social, political issues, you name it, everything under the sun. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave all comment section below. Hit the notification bell. I didn't stay up last night to watch that game between the Phoenix Suns and the Clippers. I figured it was gonna be a blowout. The momentum. The Suns is just too strong, too big, too everything right now. And when you're missing Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, you really don't have no chance, which leads me into the title. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I think it's time, y'all. It is time to break this whole experiment up between Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. If no one else is saying it, it's 6 a.m. in New York right now. I want to be the first to say it before anybody else talk about it on ESPN or Fox Sports or anything. It's time to break these guys up. Kawhi cannot stay healthy. Yes, he's a two-time champion. We all remember that run he had in Toronto, but that was, 70 years ago, right? It is time to break that up because for some reason, man, he just can't get on the court. He can't stay healthy. Had they had him, I don't like to play the woulda, coulda, shoulda games because, as you've seen, when he did play that one game, I think he played one game throughout this series, and he was phenomenal. And you could see he's still a top 5 player, but he just can't stay healthy. He just cannot stay healthy. Paul George, and another thing, he just cannot stay healthy. This experiment between them two was, 4 or 5 years ago. People thought that a lot of people thought they had a chance to win during COVID. When everything shut down and everything else, they didn't win. Lakers won that year. The next year they lost. I think 1 year I think they was up 3-1 to Dallas, one of them teams, and they lost. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. And another time he didn't even play. Like it's just too many injuries with Kawhi Leonard. And yes, he is a great player. But if I'm the Los Angeles Clippers organization, if I'm the owner, if I'm the GM, I'm looking at this summer and I'm saying, what can I get for Kawhi Leonard and Paul George? I still believe that they are valuable assets. You can get a lot of draft picks. You can get some other shooters. Something. It's time to dismantle this experiment between those two because they cannot stay healthy, and I think you should trade them now because if you keep them on the team for a whole another year and another year of them getting older, and who knows, and who knows with Kawhi, a serious injury might happen again, and next thing you know, he's not playing half of the season next year. It's just too much, man. And one thing I can say about AD, Anthony Davis, as much as people get on him for his injuries and they call him street clothes AD, he actually won a championship though. AD actually won with LeBron. He actually won a championship. So, that says something, man. Again, yes, Kawhi won one, but that was with another organization. Actually won one with the Spurs and then won one with Toronto. But as it pertains to the Clippers, since he's been here, they have not looked good, man. And a lot of scouts, a lot of people, analysts, they always seem to pick these guys to come out the West. And yes, they look good on paper. But these guys just can't stay healthy, y'all. They cannot stay healthy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in that water. I don't know what their workout regimen. I don't know. Some people, that's why I tip my hat off to LeBron James for 20 plus years, 20 years, still going strong. But LeBron is built different, so I don't want to compare him to them, and that's not fair. I think it's time for Kawhi Leonard and Paul George to be traded from the Los Angeles Clippers. And before I get off, I want to thank and I want to acknowledge Russell Westbrook. He's received so much flack throughout his career on his style of play, different other things like that. And the whole experiment with the Lakers, yes, it didn't work out. A lot of it wasn't his fault, But when you playing with LeBron James, you know, they going to look at everyone else before they look at LeBron. That's how it works with all superstars, you know. But hats off to Russell Westbrook, man, because he played his heart out when he came to the when he got traded to the Clippers throughout this playoffs. You know, this first round against the Suns, he was a warrior, man. He was doing everything that was asked of him, playing hard defense. He was phenomenal, man. Regardless if he had bad shooting nights, the effort, the energy was there. He was doing everything possible, man, that he could do to try to get his team a win. And again, they was without their other star players, out there two other best players. So I want to acknowledge Russell Westbrook, you know, on a phenomenal game, phenomenal series, man. And you know, he's definitely a Hall of Famer without question. And so is Kawhi, you know, and possibly Paul George. However, these guys do not show up when you need them the most, for the most part. So I don't know, man. It's not looking bright. What do I know? Maybe the Clippers, they gonna keep them. Maybe they gonna sign them, both of them into max deals again. I don't know when their contracts is up. I thought it was this year. Maybe if not this year, it's next year. But I would seriously consider trading these guys. Seriously consider trading these guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Again, thanks for watching. It's Just Different with Ty. You know, again, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So with that said, peace and love.